Hello Aquarius, welcome to the Meta Universe. We are Vel'Astri. Thank you so much for joining us. This is for the Sun, Moon and Rising sign of Aquarius. And Aquarians, this is your weekly reading for the 4th to the 10th of July 2022. Beautiful Aquarius, let us see what's in store for you this week. We trust you are well. At the center of the read, you have the Moon. Luna coming in to bless you. Okay, within we have the Ace of Wands. Okay, without we have the Eight of Wands. Below we have the Judgment card, and okay, we have the Eight of Cups above, crowning. Okay, you've got double 8 on the floor here. Beautiful Aquarius, double 8, energy of infinity, as within, without, that which the energy you've been putting out finally coming back in. Beautiful energies. Okay, Aquarius, with the Moon coming through at the center of the read, there's a manifestation coming in. Yes, this speaks of a manifestation. This speaks of a clarity and illumination, something you have been working on, something that you have been working towards. You have cleared the illusion. You have now gone past the dark night of the soul. And here with the Eight of Cups, we're moving beyond it. You've reached the end of the soul cycle, the end of this lunar cycle, the end of these lessons, the end of whatever this experience was, whether it be in a relationship, a career, spiritual growth, whatever situation it might be in. This definitely speaks of a spiritual growth, and also a manifestation within your physical, as within, without, the work you've been doing to tend to you in order for your physical experience to honor you. You have been doing the work beautifully, and you're now out of the darkness, you're out of the illusion, you're out of the unawakened energies. You've completed this lunar cycle, and it's time for a manifestation. It's time for a new beginning. That new Moon in Cancer energy coming quite strong. It's time for a new beginning. And here we see it as within the Ace of Wands. Yes, a new opportunity, a new path, a new doorway, a new experience, and it's within. So this is born of your soul. Your soul and spirit has been working on a new experience, a new path, a new opportunity for you, which allows for movement in your physical, the Eight of Wands, for movement, for changes, for some sort of communication. So this week, expect communication, expect an offering, expect some change in your life, which has been created through your soul, through a manifestation. There is a divine manifestation coming in, bringing in a change, bringing in information, communication, clarity. Whatever you've been wanting, whatever you've been asking for, whatever you have been hoping for, there is a change in the wind for you there. There is movement finally in your physical experience, and you will receive the communication, you'll receive the word, you'll receive the change, the experience. It's being offered here on your soul, within the soul. So whatever it is, know that it is from your soul, and you do make a decision here of the judgment. You do make a decision to go for it. You do make a decision to take it. You do make a decision to go forward and to allow this change to manifest in your life. The judgment speaks of you being in clarity. You are now finally in such clarity that you can now receive from spirit in clarity, which is why this beautiful opportunity born of your soul is now manifesting in your physical, and offering from spirit, and offering from the divine, a bit of a divine intervention through this beautiful manifestation. It also speaks of reflection. You're able to now understand why this is coming now, why the energy had to happen now. Because of this process you had through the Moon energy, you've come to a deep awakening, a deep clarity, a change in perspective, illumination, understanding coming through, which is aligned with this beautiful, powerful change. With the Eight of Cups, yes, this energy, this new energy, this change, this understanding, this knowledge, this manifestation, this illumination allows you to move forward. You're finally releasing these old cups that no longer serve you, whether they were good or bad cups. Either way, you have outgrown this energy. You've outgrown this. It's time for a new chapter. It's time for a new beginning. It's time for a new experience. It's time for a new cycle. You've completed the old cycles. You've completed the old lessons. You've completed this lunar cycle. It's time for a new lunar cycle. It's time for a new beginning. It's time for a new fresh start. And it's born of your soul. It's born of spirit. So expect some change in your physical experience. Expect some movement. And it's for you. This is divine intervention. It's meant for you. Spirit is giving you this. Spirit is gifting you this. This is something you are co-creating with source energy. So know that this opportunity is meant for you, is born of the fruits of labor you have been doing in the dark night of the soul, in the cycles, in the lessons, finally clearing the Piscean illusion and coming to the truth, the clarity of the Aquarian frequency. So know that this is a beautiful experience coming through this week, a beautiful change, a beautiful momentum, a shift in momentum. And for some of you, this is a spiritual movement, a spiritual awakening, a spiritual perception. Others of you, this is in your physical. Others of you, this is in your emotional. Spirit it's quite a varied change, but for each and every single one of you, beautiful Aquarians, there is a new start, a fresh new chapter you are beginning, born of your soul, because it's time for you to leave this old energy behind. It's time for you to leave these old cups. It's time for a change. It's time for a divine change. It's time for new information. It's time for new experiences to come through, and it's divinely inspired. It is Spirit is granting you this new beginning, this new experience this week. So be open to positive change. Be open to a new perspective. Be open to new energies, new understanding, a new path. It's time for you to begin anew this week in some area of your life. Signs. Yes, Spirit says look out for signs. Instincts are the message from the inner divine. Yes, and look at this purple, crown chakra. You are going to receive the knowledge, the understanding, the clarity this week. You are just going to know how to move forward. You're going to know the steps to take. You're going to know the path to follow. You're going to receive the change. You're going to receive the opportunity. Look out for signs and synchronicities. Look out, listen for messages from your guides. Powerful messages from your guides which stir your soul. The path is being shown to you this week. You are no longer in the darkness. You're in the bright illumination of the moon. So it's time for you to step forward. It's time for a positive change this week, beautiful Aquarius. It's time for you. Look out for signs. Spirit is speaking to you clearly this week. It's time for you to listen. Blessed be.